Come on, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the picture. Yeah. Right, is that her? Doing good? Yeah, see Romeo. Go ahead.
No, I saw her. She's right here.
That's Vicky. That's Victoria.
Where?
I missed him?
You're kidding.
I missed him?
Yeah, he's a peasant. He left.
Oh, well.
Mom missed him too?
Yes, I missed him. I had the thing and I didn't even see it. It's all right. It's all right. Adele takes pictures. Yesterday, what about the rain?
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
My mom, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, brother.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yeah, but I thought it was alphabetical.
Hey, Bill.
LA. Yeah, well, the chairs have to fill up. That's
I know.
Yeah, a little more. Like you said, grapes. He's got a couple more. Special peach.
Please remain standing and join in the singing of our national anthem. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and please be seated. At this time, we would like to call to the stage Dr. Jeffrey Capuano, Joe DeMeo, Janice Chrissy, Ed Gruber, Lena Martino, Gemma Morris, Christina Molinari, and Robert Ross. The members of the class of 2024 want to congratulate each one of you, figuratively speaking, also graduate from Eastchester High School. For many years of service, commitment, and dedication, we wish to award you an honorary diploma.
Look at flowers too. Oh, they're beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank
I just talked to your dad. All right. I'm gonna line up. Thank you. Come on, you should come here.
Victory lineup. Picture. Just one picture. Peach.
Today is a day of celebration and reflection of our past 4 years at EHS. It is an honor to stand up here as president of the class of 2024. To our dedicated teachers, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow classmates, thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents and the parents of the fellow graduates. Your love, support, and encouragement have been the foundation to our success throughout the years. From cheering on the sidelines to helping us during late-night study sessions, we owe most of our success to you. Thank you for always believing in us. I would also like to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to our principal, Dr. Capuano. Our support, commitment, and passion for this school has made it so special for my classmates and I. Thank you for all you have done to make Eastchester High School feel like a second home to us. Reflecting on our journey, it is hard to believe how far we have come since our first day here. Our journey began under unusual circumstances, masked up and social distance, uncertain of the future ahead. Those COVID masks hid our faces, but beneath them were passionate minds ready to push our way through high school despite many challenges. One of the most significant lessons we have learned during our time here is the importance of resilience. High school was not without challenges. We faced academic pressures, personal struggles, and uncertainty about the future. Yet each obstacle taught us something valuable. We learned to pick ourselves up, adapt to new situations, and push forward when the journey got tough. Our high school experience also been shaped by the friendships we have made. These relationships are the foundation of our support systems, providing encouragement and strength through it all. Through clubs and athletics here at EHS, I have met so many new people, something freshman me would have never imagined. I joined EGO, sports teams, athletic council, and through many meetings and events, I forged connections with people I may have never spoke to otherwise. The extracurricular activities and opportunities that our school has provided to us have not only allowed us to pursue our passions, but also bring us together, creating bonds that will last a lifetime. As we prepare to leave high school, let's remember the value of community and teamwork. I have seen firsthand the power of coming together, whether it was organizing fundraisers and events like the pep rally or the senior citizen dinner dance, supporting others during sports games or performances, or simply sharing a laugh in the hallway. The sense of unity from our class is something we should carry with us as we venture into the world. Let's continue to support one another and build bridges wherever we go. Looking ahead, our futures are filled with endless possibilities. A famous quote that has stuck with me throughout high school is, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful." Finally, my fellow graduates, as we move forward, let's remember this is not an ending, but a beginning. It is not a goodbye, it's a see you later. Let's carry forward the lessons we have learned and the friendships that we have made. Congrats to the class of 2024. It is my pleasure to recognize the president of the Eastchester High School Student Government, Senior Ryan Riley.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan Riley, and I'm the executive president of Eastchester High School. As hard as it is to believe, the big day is finally here, and that little number 24 at the end of our school email has finally caught up to us. but the hard and diligent work put in during that time to pave the way for our next 4 years shows just how much potential for greatness lies in this field. It's been quite the journey, and with that, there has been some incredible aid along the way. First and foremost, I must thank my teachers, who have been so encouraging and helpful in pushing us to be as great as we can be. Whether it be to degrip some of the most horrendous, nauseating problems of calculus, or to make watery hot dogs in the physics classrooms, our teachers would always be there to lend a hand, and we thank you. Now to my family, my biggest fans who have always been there through thick and thin. Mom and Dad, thank you for always helping me to strive for nothing short of excellence. I credit so much my motivation and strength to watching the both of you bring up a family of 4 boys. To my brothers, Darren, Austin, and Jake, who will always be my best friends. Thank you for the laughs and always telling me how even though I'm the oldest, I'm soon to become the shortest. No matter how much taller than me you guys get, I will never like your nickname, Little Bro. I'm so fortunate to have all of you in my life, and I couldn't ask for a better support group. Today marks a turning point for all of us, not just for the graduates in their transition towards adulthood, but also for all of our parents, as they finally get that whiny, mopey teen out of the house. As we enter this next phase of our lives, it's important to ask yourself what you want from your future. It may be to gain wealth or fame, and while to many, those may seem really nice, our most valuable commodity is neither. The most valuable thing we have in this beautiful life is time, because we can't get enough of it. There's always more money to be made and more followers to gain, but the one thing you can't get more of is time. No matter how or what you're feeling, time passes all the same, and nothing can change that. It's what we do with that limited time we have that makes us who we are. Opportunities come around once in a lifetime, but regrets last forever. Don't look back in shame for what you didn't do, but be happy for what you did do, for what you will do. Go out and use that time to become the best you can be. Spend it with your family, having an impact on those around you, building relationships, and making yourself into the best version of you. Pick your head up from that phone, put a smile on that face, and carry yourself like $1,000,000, because you can't put a price on time. As this chapter of our lives simmers down and we get older, let's make the most of this next chapter. You're the main character in your own story, so go out and write your next chapter the way you want it, by making the most of everything you can. I've been so lucky to spend these past 13 years with such a great group of talented and bright individuals, and I'm so excited to see what you all accomplish. Wherever you may go next year, whether it be across the country or across an ocean, go out there and make Eastchester proud. Eagles, I thank you all for the amazing experiences and laughs we've shared along the way. I wouldn't change a thing for the world, and I hope your futures hold many more bright moments. With that, I would like to thank you all for this incredible ride and providing me with the honor to be your executive president. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to recognize the salutatorian of the class of 2024, Lucy Mortensen.
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. For you parents and relatives who haven't seen the yearbook, this is my senior quote, as said by Rapunzel. Class of 2024, friends, family, teachers, and administrators. I'm Lucy Mortensen, and just like my first grade sister, I still work hard to find the right words. For the past year, it has been difficult to choose a meaningful quote that can sum up how much my high school experience means to me, while adding humor, but without being cliche. As I've struggled to find the perfect quote, I realized why it was hard. Words are extremely important. Sure, we obviously learn in English class to use correct grammar and spelling, but it's throughout each of my other classes that I've learned to use words thoughtfully to convey what I want to say. Whether it be a geometry proof, anatomical landmark, Spanish vocab, or even the daily wordle, words matter. They can unlock a doorway into another culture. They can even determine how we view ourselves. If chosen wisely, they can foster understanding and kindness. Teachers here at Eastchester have carefully ensured that we each know how to express ourselves in a succinct and intelligent way. Please bring that with you as you leave high school. Like Rapunzel, today we are leaving our metaphorical tower. As you journey through a world so connected and divided by the simple use of words, be careful what you say, how you say it, and where you say it. And remember that the most powerful words you can say are those of gratitude. In my desperate search for a senior quote, some of you may remember that I started writing down what my teachers had to say during class. So, here are some examples of the wise and sometimes comedic life advice that our teachers have shared over the years. I have over 100 of these, so talk to me later if you want the whole compilation. You've got to stop helping others and start helping yourself. You've got a lot to work on, Mr. Boyle. Here's some professional advice. Learn how to not reply all, Miss Goldring. Find something that you like and go with it, Mr. Ross. It's only funny 'cause it's true, Mr. Johnson. You're a wonderful bunch, Mr. D'Amico. Onward, Miss Caton. You can have rigor without panic, Miss Gavin. If you remember anything about my speech today, remember this. Your words can change the world. Many of you have said things that have changed my life. To each of my teachers, thank you for your memorable lessons and quotes. My friends, whether from track, choir, it's alto week, clubs, or my classes, I love you guys. Your constant words of encouragement have lifted me up and made me who I am today. My fashion show group, stay lovely. Coaches, mentors, instructors, thank you for not giving up on me. My extended family and church family, thank you for making me feel so loved and special. Dr. Capuano, as you graduate with us today, I want you to know that your words never fail to touch someone in your audience. Thank you for speaking boldly and speaking from your heart. Sarah, Meg, and Kate, I love you so much. We're little women, and even though I'm leaving to the other side of the country in the fall, the word sister that binds us is not constrained by geography. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the blessed childhood I have experienced. The words thank you and I love you cannot fully express the gratitude and feeling of adoration I have for the both of you. My class and the whole Eastchester community, please remember these words. You are important. You are loved. You are remembered. You are one of us. You are an eagle. Thank you.
At this time, will the members of the chorus, orchestra, and band please take your places?
Good evening. My name is Claire Colasuno, and I'm the senior class secretary. I would like to take a moment to say a few words about Dr. Capuano, our remarkable principal who will be graduating alongside us today. Dr. Capuano has not only been an extraordinary leader, but a pillar in our school community, setting a strong example of both wisdom and character. One of my favorite traditions that Dr. Capuano has brought into the school community is his dog Oakley, also known as Don't Fence Me In, whom he brought to the school to greet students on Friday mornings. Dr. Capuano created an environment focused on not only academics, but on fostering a community for all students. He made every effort to speak to any student he had the chance to and make them feel comfortable. I know this school will miss you dearly as you embark on new adventures, but your legacy will continue to live in our halls. Please join me in giving a heartfelt round of applause for Dr. Capuano.
I am proud to introduce the principal of Eastchester High School, Dr. Jeffrey Capuano.
I have to speak after they pulled that stunt. Welcome, family and friends. Welcome to our honored guests, the class of 2024. It is wonderful to be able to honor you this evening. You began your career at Eastchester High School 6 feet apart, masks on, attending school every other day, and playing socially distant instruments in sports. How does one even do that? In spite of this beginning, you, the class of 2024, have participated in 714 AP classes and 215 classes for college credit. Moms and dads, that's potentially 1,900 college credits at a savings of $1 million. Now, if you appreciate this savings and would like to contribute to the Unemployed Principals Foundation, you can find that on a GoFundMe page. Class of 2024, you've also gained 1,530 college acceptances. That's over 5.5 college acceptances per student. That is the largest number in Eastchester history. You have achieved in athletics and the arts as well. You won league championships in cross country, boys soccer, flag football, and softball. You were sectional semifinalists in boys basketball and football. Were sectional champions in boys volleyball. Were regional champions in baseball. You won the state championship in girls swimming. This may be the best year in Eastchester athletics history. You have excelled in the arts through local art exhibitions, the music program and film festival, Players Club, and Jazz Co. You have had regional recognition in drama and have had 3 all-state musicians. You have led our school in caring. You have built homes for the less fortunate, tutored students, read to kindergartners, spent time with senior citizens, honored veterans, and raised money for cancer research. As I listed your achievements, which are impressive, it's astounding not only that you reached this level, but that you accomplished all this in 4 years. This led me to ask, why were you able to achieve such success in 4 short years? And why did it take me 21 years to graduate? Since you clearly have figured things out, and I clearly have not, I titled my last speech to you, Lessons a Middle-Aged Man Learned from 18-Year-Olds. There are some important lessons I have learned from you and other EHS graduates. I'd like to share a few of them with you. Be hardworking, be kind, be a listener, and be resilient. First, be hardworking. As I scrolled through my pictures last week, looking at pictures of my time at EHS, I stumbled upon a picture of a student, a teacher, and me, right in front of the high school. The student was wearing his cap and gown. It was early July, and there weren't any other graduates. It was long after the eagle was put away, the stage was removed, and the graduation celebration had concluded. The student didn't get to participate in graduation with his class because he didn't satisfy the requirements. But his teacher, unwilling to let him fail in both school and life, quietly worked one-on-one with him for weeks. For the first time in his life, the student learned how to honestly put his best foot forward to produce the best work he was capable of, and to finally be proud of his work. Likewise, class of 2024, many of you have persevered with integrity to do your best work. Thank you for encouraging me in this way. Class of 2024, as we leave Eastchester High School together, let's remember this lesson and work to routinely be able to say, I honestly completed that task to the best of my ability. The second thing I learned is to be kind. Teenagers are often accused of self-centeredness, lacking respect for elders, and being undisciplined. This is not my experience. What have I learned from 18-year-olds? I have seen selfless acts of service. I have seen teens encouraging others. I have seen students giving generously of their time and resources. One of the best examples I could think of is the senior dinner dance hosted by our Student Athletic Council on a yearly basis. They plan the dinner, decorate the cafeteria, get donations for local restaurants, and host some of Eastchester's senior citizens. While the venue and the food are excellent, what stands out are the students' interaction with the seniors. The smiles, the eye contact, the offers to dance, and the conversations are rich, joyful, and full of care. It was amazing for me to see a retired rock cat, probably 80 years old, teaching a number of our boys how to dance. The joy on all of their faces was beautiful. Year after year, the senior citizens see and interact with students who genuinely care. And our students recognize the value in pouring into others and are great beneficiaries of a reciprocated affection. As we leave EHS together, let's continue to put others first and seek ways to bring joy into other people's lives. Number 3, be a listener. In the musical Hamilton, Aaron Burr says to Alexander Hamilton, talk less, smile more. I'm saying to you, talk less, listen more. Why? Because it's interesting. Because it expands your knowledge in your world. Because it shows a level of interest in others and in their opinions. Be curious about others, who they are, and what they believe. Ask questions. Get to know them. Learn someone else's story. I see this modeled by many of your teachers. They also taught me a lot. I've watched them as they've prodded you, saying things like, that's interesting. Can you tell me more? Or asking, I never thought of that. Can you expand on that for me? Your teachers have modeled listening, and I've seen you do the same in conversations. You've listened intently, carefully, and fully to each other. You regularly built off your classmates' statements, sometimes affirming and expanding upon their ideas, sometimes kindly challenging what they were saying. Class of 2024, as we graduate together, let's learn to listen and listen to learn. And the last, be resilient. I've learned very recently that there's no such thing as fair in life. There's no such thing as the ideal life. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram are not real. Losses, health issues, and job-related challenges are inevitable. How will you deal with difficulties? How will you be resilient? One of the best examples of resilience I've seen this year was at the county center when our boys basketball team faced off against a statistically taller, faster team. This was by far the most memorable game I've experienced in my life. Throughout the entire game, our Eagles played like they were there to win. They didn't give up. They didn't slow down. They were diving for every loose ball. They relied on each other and believed in each other. And they can hold their heads up because they didn't quit. The rest of the story is that those boys committed to winning in baseball this year, where they made it to the semifinals in the state championship. As we graduate together, remember to be resilient and to never give up. Class of 2024, I shared with you lessons that I have learned over the last 21 years at EHS, and I'm grateful of those lessons that you taught me, to be hardworking, to be kind, to be a listener, and to be resilient. I particularly saw these attributes in the 2 students that raised their father. Thanks, Caroline and Katie, for being hardworking, kind, excellent listeners, and tremendously resilient. As I close my time at EHS, I'd like to briefly say a few additional thank yous. I'd like to thank my wife, Kathy, for being my wise counsel, my sounding board, my editor-in-chief, my biggest critic, and my biggest cheerleader. I could have never done this job without you. There was many a night where she saw me talking to a parent in the road and turned off the stove because she knew dinner was going to have to wait. I'd like to thank Mr. DeMeo, Mr. Gilson, and our absolutely amazing faculty and staff for making Eastchester High School what it is today. This is an amazing school because of the people who offer their best to our students every day. Lastly, I'd like to thank our parents and our students for trusting us and for allowing us to team with you to provide the best education possible. I hope we didn't let you down. We truly have a great community and a great school. Congratulations, class of 2024. On behalf of Mr. DeMeo, Mr. Gilson, and the entire high school faculty and staff, we are so proud of you. Good luck, and for the last time, God bless.
The choir and orchestra will now perform Everybody Wants to Rule the World, written by Ian Stanley, Roland Orzabal, and Chris Hughes. Please welcome the supervisor for the town of Eastchester, Mr. Anthony Calavita.
Thank you, Emma. How about a round of applause for Emma running the show here? On behalf of all 35,000 residents of the town of Eastchester, I want to congratulate the class of 2024. Be very proud of Eastchester, for Eastchester is very, very proud of you. And before I make some abbreviated remarks, I just wanted to also recognize Supervisor Dr. Capuano. Jeff and I had known each other for a long time. We worked together for 2 decades. He is a good man, and he has always had the interests of your children at heart. It was always a pleasure working with him. And I'm sure at some point there'll be an occasion for a proclamation, because this isn't the time for that. But I did figure it would be a good idea to get him a bottle of champagne. So, Jeff, where are you? Come on up. Thank you. Now, you and Kathy can have that tonight to celebrate your last graduation, or you could wait till the first day of school in September and toast not having to worry about this anymore. The choice is yours. Anyway, I didn't want to be the reason why we got wet by the storm that was supposed to be rolling in, so I abbreviated my remarks. I just want to talk about one thing and ask you to do another. In the Chamber of Secrets, Dumbledore says to Harry, "It is in our choices that shows what we are, more than our abilities. You are defined by the choices that you make. Who you are is directly related to the choices you make. Your choice to spend time with someone or not spend time with someone. Your choice to give, to take. Your actions, your reactions, your inactions. What you put in your body. What words come out of your mouth or come off your keyboard. Your choice to be kind, to be happy, to be respectful, all define who you are. Take a moment to think before you make a choice. I'm not advocating analysis paralysis, but make an informed and thoughtful choice. Sometimes you have to make a split decision, so use your heart and use your head. Use both. You may regret what you have decided upon, what you have chosen, but learn from your mistakes. Learn, because you will benefit down the road. And never choose based on what you think others will think of you. The sooner you learn not to worry about what other people think, the better off you will be. Choose based on what you intrinsically believe, not what other people tell you you should be doing, because your choices are your own. You are and you have personal responsibility for your choices, and you have to be honest with yourself. After all, you have to live with yourself for the rest of your life, so you better like who you are. We have all been gifted the power of choice. It is a sacred privilege, and in the end, the meaning of your life is decided by what you chose to do or not do, and all of the implications. Think about your choices, because you are your choice. Now, the thing to do, pull your parents aside. Pull your parents aside. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that they mean the world to you, because you couldn't have come this far without it. I know they'd appreciate that very much. I also think it'll be a moment that you'll never forget for the rest of your lives. So class of 2024, I congratulate you. I wish you the very best of luck. May God bless you. And wherever you land, let everybody know the Eagle Nation is in the house. Thank you.
The Eastchester High School Band will now perform selections from ABBA on Broadway. Please welcome the valedictorian for the class of 2024, Anselma Petrie. Good evening, teachers, administrators, faculty, friends, family, and my fellow graduates of the Eastchester High School class of 2024. While it is a true honor to speak in front of you all, I must admit that it was quite daunting to come up with something meaningful and engaging to share. I tossed and turned over topics, quotes, and influential people to include, but I ultimately decided to stick with what I know best, hitting a fuzzy yellow ball over a net. I've spent a majority of my life with a tennis racket in hand, perfecting my strokes on the court. But I know that is not the case for everyone here. Tennis has certainly shaped my life over the past 15 years, giving me the opportunity to learn about myself and develop invaluable life skills that pertain to all people. And even if you've never turned on the US Open, bear with me and let me walk you through a tennis match. Each point in tennis starts out with a serve. As you step up to the baseline, the ball is in your hands, and you must decide how you want to start the point. Everyone here is on the verge of starting something new in their life. The key to hitting an ace is to have confidence in yourself and understand that you are in control of your future. Next up is the return, where you very well may end up losing control. Your opponent's shot is completely unpredictable, but this is where you learn to persevere and adapt to unforeseen circumstances. You must always be ready to react to what's going on around you and show flexibility in how you respond to situations you never could have prepared for, such as Mr. Johnson printing out pop quizzes as you walk into AP Lang, or the fire alarm going off multiple times on a rainy day. As a fast forward into the match, for anyone who hates tennis, it's an emotional roller coaster. Sometimes you'll hit a crazy winner and feel on top of the world, such as when you see a sign on your teacher's door saying you have a free. And other times, you may double fault and forget to order your cap and gown by the deadline. Sorry, Steve-O. I can confidently say that in most tennis matches, there's certainly a lot of lows. However, if you continue to harp on mistakes you've made in the past, you'll not only lose the match, but also lose sight of your long-term goals. As Roger Federer stated in his commencement speech at Dartmouth, in tennis, perfection is impossible. Nothing is ever going to be perfect, since failure is inevitable. But if we are able to put these mistakes behind us, we can continue striving towards future success. Sometimes when a match is close and the stakes are high, there's more spectators in the crowd. In order to be a good tennis player, you must also have the ability to drown out the external noise. One memorable piece of advice I've received was from Coach Carroll, courtside during one of my sectionals matches, when he told me to be the calm in the eye of the hurricane. Simply put, focus on yourself and the present moment. Whether someone's phone is going off during an AP Gov test or Mr. Gruber is pelting water balloons at your APUSH window, we must block out these distractions and continue working hard towards our goals. One of the most gratifying parts of a tennis match is having my family and friends there to support me. As Joel Brown once said, if you surround yourself with positive people who build you up, the sky is the limit. On that note, I would like to thank the positive people who have surrounded me throughout my high school career to make my success possible. My incredible family of my mom, my dad, and my older brother Kirk for making me the person I am today. My best friends, especially Martina Boyano and Michelle Tiso, who have brought me some of my best and most purely chaotic memories in high school. And my teachers, namely Miss Deneen, Miss Kenny, Miss Goldring, and Miss Ruiz, who have instilled a passion for learning and prepared me for my future academic endeavors. So, my fellow classmates, as we go out into the world and begin our new lives beyond the walls of this high school, remember the following. This isn't about me, and this isn't about tennis. Let us take each day one at a time. There's definitely going to be ups and downs along the way, but we must persevere and keep the big picture in mind. With this attitude of determination and resilience, we will ultimately reach the finish line and achieve anything we put our minds to. Thank you, and congratulations again to the class of 2024. Please welcome the Superintendent of Eastchester Schools, Dr. Ronald Valente.
Thank you very much. Members of the dais, administrators, faculty, parents, grandparents, extended family, and most importantly, you, the graduates, the class of 2024. Tonight you've heard wonderful speeches, powerful speeches, heart-moving speeches. This is your moment, the last time you will be together the way you are tonight. Your moment. As you look to the future, I offer you some simple rules. First and foremost, ask. Simple. Ask. Let people know you're there, in the game, ready to play. No backbenchers here. Every one of you, get into the game. Get into it early and make sure you know what your ask is. First day of college, career, for the rest of your natural lives. Get into the game. Be noticed. Let them know who you are, what you stand for, what you care about. Do it with vigor. Do it with integrity. But do it. Secondly, follow your dreams. That's a simple statement, but it's meaningful. Each one of you tonight has deep within your heart knowledge of where you want to go, who you are, what your true talents are. Only you know, no one else to the degree that you know. The classic Greeks used the phrase, "Se auton," know thyself. And thousands of years ago, they were right then, and they're right today. Know yourself, know your strengths, and know your weaknesses. And once you're in the game and you're there for the ask, let it come from you. Listen to others. They want to shape and help you. Don't ignore them. But first and foremost, where is your heart? Where is your mind? What is your vision? What is your dream? That is what is important in the game we call life. Lastly, it's a simple rule. Keep the values that you have. I heard tonight honesty, trustworthiness, transparency. I heard resiliency several times from several speakers, students and adults. Let those be your values. Make them your own. Be passionate about what you do. Be assertive about who you are. Never be aggressive. Be assertive. Let them know who you are. And so tonight, I wish you wonderful friends. Friends who will celebrate your victories. And yes, friends who will wipe away your tears. Tonight, I ask you to go forward, to write your own story. And I ask you to make that story a classic. I ask you to dream of great deeds, heroic deeds, noble deeds, deeds of serving others. And finally, as I started, for just a moment, this moment, your moment, we laughed until we had to cry. And we loved right down to our last goodbye. We were the best I think we will ever be for just a moment. Someday when we reminisce, we'll all say, there wasn't too much we missed. And through the tears we'll smile when we recall we had it all just for a moment. Congratulations, class of 2024. Godspeed.
Please welcome Eastchester Board of Education Trustee, Miss Christy McCluskey.
As you can see, I'm a bit excited. Thank you, Emma, for introducing me. Good evening, class, senior class of 2024. I can't believe it's here already. It gives me great pleasure to have this opportunity to say just a few words of encouragement. I know it's hot, but please bear with me. I think you're going to love it. But more importantly, I am also a parent of a senior here, and some of you may know who he is. I'm going to shout him out. Kieran McCloskey. Where is he, Kieran? Hey. To think now, it was just 12 years ago, when many of you were singing your graduation song, some of you may remember, I want to be a VIP at Waverly. I am a VIP at Waverly. And you sang those words with such pride and encouragement and enthusiasm that you're going to take that same pride and enthusiasm, leaving Eastchester High School and going out into the world. Really, take that with you into that lifelong journey. You heard Emma Kelly say earlier that this class, I think it was, you had maybe 3 months before, 3 months left to your 8th grade graduation, and you had to navigate the pandemic. And through that navigation, through that experience, you've actually built, unbeknownst to you, resilience. You heard Dr. Capuano talk about resilience as well. But through it all, this graduating class kept forging ahead without question. As the saying goes, you made lemonade out of lemons that you were handed. And unbeknownst to you at that time, you had no choice but to learn 3 important character traits that you will greatly set you apart from all other graduating classes and that will serve you well in this world. Number 1, not going to belabor it, you're going to walk away tonight, resilience, resilience. Recovering quickly is so important. You also learned how to persevere, to continue what you had to do even when things were difficult, what looked like there was going to be no end in sight. Lastly, you learned grit. To continue what you had to do, even when things were difficult and what looked to be no end in sight. You developed the strength of character and understanding of knowing your own strengths, knowing your own weaknesses. You had become curious. You had become loyal and honest. You had learned what it meant to take responsibility. This is what grit is. And this is a special quality that you should not underestimate. All through it all, you have remained steadfast and true to yourselves, your community, your parents, your teachers, and above all, your special friends you have made all along the way. And I will venture to guess that these friends that you have created and established will be your forever lifetime friends. This is just how special this graduating class is. Know that each of you have left your own unique footprint. You heard Dr. Capuano talk about all of the achievements that you all have demonstrated. Those are your footprints. Take them with you. A couple of more comments. Don't be afraid to make a difference. Be heard. Be true to who you are. Don't settle for anything less. Take chances. Take educated risks. Experience life in different ways. Don't get caught up in the status quo of just being comfortable. And it's very easy to allow yourself to be comfortable and complacent throughout this journey. When you're feeling that happen, you know what? It's time to shake things up. Challenge yourself. You may be surprised at what you can accomplish. I'm not going to lie here. Life is hard. Life is hard. It takes perseverance and courage to be successful. It takes what I call stick-with-itness. You need to stick with something to see it through, even if you're not too sure about it. You just never know what you will learn as you go through that journey. Life is too short. Be present in the here and now. Embrace the challenges you face, that those challenges you face will help you learn and make you a better person. Now I'm going to quote Dr. Seuss from the book called Oh, the Places You Will Go. You have the brains in your head. You have the feet on your shoes. You can steer any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where to go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. And go out there and rule the world. From our choir and our band, happy graduation. Congratulations. Enjoy your life. We're going to miss you. I'm going to miss you.
It is now time for the members of the class of 2024 to receive our diplomas.
Owen Adamson. William Anderson. Jennifer Arbachevsky. Antonio Asalona. Isabella Asanio. Caitlin Avella. Diana Avila. Dylan Babcock. Preston Babcock. Warkatal Baghari. Ava Baker. Ellie Baker. Anthony Balsamo. Dominic Barneo. Angelina Bartolome Atina. Matthew Belloc. Brandon Bello. George Benekos. Megan Bilali. David Binyamenov. Martina Boyano. Enola Brahai. Alina Branson. Daryl Braun. Dylan Brinkman. Chloe Brown. Jaden Bruner. Antonella Bruno. Connor Buckley. Adriana Buyai. Dylan Burke. Zion Butt. Sophia Cabales. Olivia Calbo. Julia Caminiti. Joanna Campbell. Isabel Campos. Victoria Caparasso. Jenna Capriati. Gianna Casino. Michael Catone. Jack Cavanna. Sarah Chase. Jocelyn Chen. Raymond Chen. Rebecca Chertok. Connor Cipriano. Lucas Collins. Kayla Camizio. Ava Kincannon. Sal Conti. Riley Conway. Dylan Cordova. Adriana Correa. Ryan Corrigan. Angelica Cosgrove. Carlo Crea. Nina Curtis. Joseph Diadamo. Addison D'Agostino. William Daly. Patrick Deck. Stephen DiCarano. Marissa Del Bracco. Sophia Delaney. Julia DeMeo. Cindy Dimage.
Elena Demos. Constance Depene. Michael Diaz. Gabriella DeLeo. Nicholas DeMarzo. Naomi Dubé. Brady Dunleavy. Caitlin Egan. Ariana Eichen. Vincent Falco IV. Ryan Farrell. Mia Faustini. Matthew Fava Rodriguez. Brady Ferguson. Nick Fernandez. Luca Ferrara. Arnaldo Ferreira. Zachary Finkel. Jake Flazzari. Dean Folan. Thomas Ford. Emily Frizaglia. Alicia Frangipani. Ken Fukumura. Tsubasa Fukushima. Bailey Gallo. Mahima Ghosh. Mark Giuliano. Ethan Gomez. Jerome Harrigan. Karis Harrison Dublé. Kalyani Hartung. Toma Hayashi. Kayla Heinrich. Olivia Hexner. Brandon Hom. Jillian Hunter. Matthew Johnson. Nicholas Johnson. Isabel Juarez. Samantha Keeler. Miriam Khan. Mika Kikuchi. Christina Kim. Andrea Klein. Caitlin Copps. Despina Costalos. Karthik Katapali. Mary Kovar. Selene Cronin. Nanato Puboy. Ariano Kukai. Henry Kurtzmalai. Matthew Langer. Ika Lankard. Francesco Lavista. Gino Lavista. Flora Lee. Charlotte Lipkin. Grace Frederick. Daniela Petita. Emily Rapp.
Yeah, Mo! Yeah!
Maxim Sheeran. Kenneth Tianco. Hendy Vasquez. Michael Rivera.
All right, Mikey! Good job. Good job.
Juliana Lentini. Luke Lashai. Vincent Lewis. Christopher Liasados. Alex Lipkin. Megan Liu. Romeo Lotto. Olivia Love. Corbin Lubner. Maya Lugo. Kiara Luca. Giancarlo Luongo. Abel Madrigal. Robert Maldarelli. Katerina Mamais. Sean Mannion. Alfred Marini. Luis Marquez. Nina Massa. James McCauley. Kieran McCloskey.
Fire!
Malaysia McKee. Declan McLaughlin. Haley Medina. Ronan Melly. Emma Metelier. Julia Moran. Arbian Murati. Brooke Murphy. Mariana Musai. Julia Niclario. Swain Napier. Gianna Napoli Benitez. Emma Nadru. Adriana Nepros. Jacob O'Brien. Minato Ogawa. Nina Palma. Jack Panaccio. Chloe Pepper. Lucas Perleschi. Gianluca Parada. Caitlin Persad. Michaela Persad. Alexandra Pfeiffer. Isabella Phillips. Christopher Folk. Alessio Palachicchio. Ava Policina. Julian Polycarp. Matthew Porcello. Sophia Portage. Juliana Papora. Serena Pamelo. Jaden Primo. Joseph Portante. John Quinn. Valentina Quintero. Scarlett Ramirez. Gianna Racine. Emma Regimotovich. Mila Reichenberg.
Victoria Reith. Ava Renzo. Arland Rexa. Emma Rincones Para. Mina Rincones Para. John Reese. Joseph Roach. Amon Rodolitz. Gabriela Rodriguez. Lucas Romeo. Emily Rouge Howard. Alexia Ruggiero. Jessica Sacamano. Manami Sai. Korchiro Saito. Melina Sala. Brandon Sanchez. Graciela Sanchez. Nicholas Sandolo. Isabel Santana. Natalie Santos. Bella Mae Santulo. Aiden Schultz. Jesse Schwab. Rachel Seabrook. Matthew Seidel. Anthony Siciliano. Hannah Sigurdsson. Aiden Sinhart. Daniela Suarez. Natalia Carolina Soha. Sophia Songeti Vivas. Thomas Stemple. David Stierkai. Sarah Stern. Alex Stevenson. Robert Stevenson. Noah Stram. Kira Sullivan. Kate Sweeney. Aspasia Tartsinas. Yuki Tatezawa. Rosemary Thornton. Michelle Tiso. Alex Tito. Alexandra Triano. Manaha Uchida. Jason Ugaldi. Andrea Valdez. Angelo Valvano. Cody Van Wy. Carter Von Hassel. Jake Warnock. Zachary Weitzman. Benjamin Ween. Robin Wingerzon. Alexander Weingard Gill. Ayao Yukishige. Edward Zadrima. Javen Sandani. Alexa Zalatis. Alexandra Ziamber.
Senior Class Secretary Claire Colasuno. Senior Class Treasurer, Kelly Highland. Valedictorian, Anselma Petrie. Salutatorian, Lucy Mortensen. EGO Executive President, Ryan Riley. EGO Executive Vice President, Dylan Marcichelli. EGO Executive Secretary, Christy Warnock. EGO Executive Treasurer, Matthew Thompson.
Senior Class President, Emma Kelly.
Will all the members of the class of 2024 please stand? As graduates, please switch your tassel to the left side and join in the singing of our alma mater, which can be found printed on the back of your graduation program.
Your dear traditions have been made, and may your glory never perish. Our love and everlasting flame will guide us to your tributes bringing, as we have offered them before. We'll raise united voices singing your praise forevermore. We'll keep your banners ever flying to bring you victory and success. And in our memories undying, the name of dear old DHS. We'll keep a candle burning ever beside the cardinal and the blue. Our loving hearts are filled forever with loyalty to you.
Congratulations to the members of the class of 2024, and remember, once an eagle, always an eagle.